how I make my vegan frittatas. So whether you just need something quick in the morning and you just need a quick pick-me-up, or maybe you're just looking for a good vegan recipe loaded with vegetables, and that's something I'm trying to incorporate in my diet more, just eating more vegetables at every meal. It's vegan and it's grain-free, so you have nothing to lose. Alright you guys, so let's get started. Alright, so that's 2 cups of chickpea flour, and I'm just using the one by Bob's Red Mill, stone ground chickpea flour. Then I'm going to be adding about 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and you probably can also try black salt. That is one thing that I was wanting to try. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard that black salt gives recipes that eggy taste. So if you want like that eggy tasting base mixture, probably try black salt. I'm not going to measure it here. I'm just going to put a dash of salt, but we'll use about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Again, I'm not going to measure it here. Just going to put about a teaspoon in there. Alright, so to this you want to add about 2 cups of water, and you don't want it that thick, so just watch your consistency, although you can make it how thick or how watery you would like. So I'm adding my water. So you can start with 2 cups of water. Like I said, I don't like mine that thick. Some people like their mixture this thick. I'm going to add a little bit more water. So about 2.5 cups of water is what I added. Like I said, if you want it that thick, just add 2 cups of water. I kind of like mine's a little thin. But what I like to do is let this sit, because it will be a little clumpy, so let it sit and then go back and mix it. So while that's sitting, I'm going to go ahead and start on my vegetables. And I already have my 2 cloves of garlic in the frying pan there. So I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of vegan butter, and this is just Earth Balance butter. I'm going to add that to my pan, put it on, get that nice and hot. Now for my muffin pan here, I have already buttered it with my vegan butter, so just make sure to butter it before you add in your mixture. While I'm waiting for that to get hot, what I like to eat my vegan frittatas with, the company Vans, they make good waffles. It's the multi-grain one, so I really love their waffles. I really wasn't having a lot of luck finding good tasting waffles. So you also have the blueberry ones. They have a really good tasting pumpkin one, but I think it's only going to be for the season. I'm not sure if they're going to sell it all year. This makes for a good meal in the morning. I like to make it with my green tea and ginger in the morning. So I'll have my waffles, my tea, and my vegan frittatas, and I'm full and I'm ready for the day. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add in my mushrooms. So 2 cups of mushrooms. Now I'm going to add my red bell peppers. And you want the mushrooms to release their juices because you want like a little gravy. So the butter with the garlic and the juices from the mushroom and some of the other vegetables, giving it like a nice gravy, liquid gravy. So that's what you want. You want to keep that gravy, so when you're putting it into the flour mixture there, that mixture is a little dry, so this gravy helps give it a nice moist look and taste. I'm adding my zucchini. I'm also going to go ahead and add the broccoli. And you want to cook your vegetables until they're just a little bit translucent. You don't want to overcook them because you want your vegetables to stay nice and crunchy. You don't want soggy, mushy vegetables. And the only thing I have left to add is the green onions, and I'm going to add that last because I don't really like overcooking my green onions. I'm gonna go ahead and let that finish stir frying a little bit there. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it though, because I don't want all of my liquid to boil out. I'm also gonna add about a dash of salt and some black pepper. Alright, so the vegetables are looking really good. I still have a good bit of liquid in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my green onions. I'm just gonna stir that around a little bit. Alright, so that is finished. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven. So my oven is preheating to 400, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. While the oven is preheating, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting my mixture into the muffin pans here. I'm gonna give it one good mix because it does have those lumps in there when you first mix everything together. So just letting it sit like that helps to loosen those lumps. Now I'm going to use my butter spoon. I'm just going to scoop some spoonfuls into each little circle here. So I'm just filling each circle with about a tablespoon of the mixture. You can put a little bit more, kind of fill it up almost halfway. Go back and just refill them just a little bit more here. See, this is how watery my mixture is. Kind of like my mixture, this consistency. So that was adding about 2.5 cups of water to get it to this consistency. Let's give that a mix because some of the water, the liquid has settled in certain spots. So I'm just going to give that a mix. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and scoop out some and put it in each little muffin circle here. Make sure you're getting some of that liquid in each one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the mixture on top. Alright, so these are oven ready. So I'm going to go ahead and put these into the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes until they are cooked inside and brown on the top. Alright you guys, so my frittatas are all done. So what I'm going to do, I just pop some waffles into the toaster here. Alright, so what I like to do is take my waffles and cut up some strawberries here. I also take some butter. So I'll just take this vegan butter. Spread some of this onto my waffles here. These strawberries, put it on top. Then I take my pure maple syrup, only a little bit. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of that on top of each one. I'm going to attempt to scoop out my frittatas here. You want to let it cool. It'll be a little bit easier to scoop out. And I gotta be very careful because I don't want this metal spoon to scratch my new muffin pan here. Oh, that came out very good, very easy. I'm just going to scoop about 2 of them out. They're scooping out very good. And that is what's for breakfast. So this is what I eat most mornings. This is like one of my favorite breakfasts right now. So I love it. It's full of vegetables. So I get another serving of vegetables for the morning on top of drinking my green smoothie. I get some fruits, more fruits, and waffles. Who doesn't love waffles, right? Just look at all those yummy vegetables inside. So I like how the liquid from the vegetables made this mixture way more moister than it would have been. And just look at that inside. Look at all that moistness. That's what you want. Yummy goodness. Alright you guys, so that is what's for breakfast. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't change, just enhance. Bye bye.